Hello guys and welcome to the second episode of my Hardcore Iron Man series. In this episode we made a lot of progress, obviously being a brand new account. We did some quests, trained out some skills, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. So here's the very first thing I did once I finished the tutorial. I went down to Bob's Axes and I bought some bronze weaponry because I knew we've got a lot of training to do. So here we are training up. We're starting at Trolls. This is a great place for any new players to start training. They give 40 experience per kill and you can one-shot them after not that many levels. So very quick, very efficient, and they drop good starting supplies such as herbs. You can bury the bones and they give you a little bit of food as well. I then set off to go and do my first of many daily activities. This one is the Nemi Forest Distraction Diversion, which gives good experience in prayer and dungeoneering, and you can do it every single day, so it's really good for new accounts. I then needed a little bit of a break, so I went ahead and started doing some questing. This here is me finishing the first of many quests that I'll have to do on my Iron Man. This is a nice, quick, easy one. The Blood Pack gives you a couple of starting weapons and an XP lamp as well. Another very good quest to get done for brand new accounts is the Restless Ghost quest. It only takes a couple of minutes and the rewards are very good, as you will see in a minute. So the goal of this account still early on is to get as many quests done as possible. And I had a couple of friends with me. We were just kind of doing it all together while mucking around and having fun. So you'll see me here. That's the Restless Ghost done. I'm burying these bones, which give very good prayer experience. And then you also get a lamp to use on prayer as well. I then decided it might be time to start training a little bit of Slayer. Slayer can be really good early on for Iron Man. You can get all sorts of unique drops, stuff that will help with supplies and that sort of stuff. But I instantly got bored. I really hate low-level Slayer. There are a couple of other methods I might do in the future to level it up quickly, but yeah, I'm not doing this shit. At this point, I think I was kind of just running around Gielinor, just like looking for different monsters to kill. We were all trying to compare different XP rates. We weren't really following a guide, and that's kind of the whole point of this series. We're just having fun. I know roughly what to do, having played Iron Man mode a couple of times on different accounts, but really the aim here is just to kind of have fun. So we went to the catacombs to kill some spiders and get some quick levels that way. Another really useful thing to do early on is to complete as many daily challenges as you can. The XP rewards for these are really good at low level, and you can get a couple of levels very quickly, and you can do them every single day. So highly recommend for new players to do your daily challenges. I then decided it was time to get a little bit of money on the account, so I went ahead and rushed through the Stronghold of Security. So this will give all new players 10,000 coins, which can be really useful to buy either food or weapons or whatever upgraded you deem necessary at the very start. The first thing I actually did with that money, I went and bought myself a shield, just because I knew I had a little bit of combat coming up, plus being a hardcore, I want to have a shield readily available whenever it's necessary. So me and my friend Jade now are on our way to go do some more questing. On the way, Jade runs into a black bear. He doesn't even have his other weapon. I'm like, come on, man, let's go. Forget about it. He's like, no, you know what? Like, I want to kill this bear. I want to finish what I started. I mean, like, this it's just getting ridiculous. Like, I just want to go do some questing. He doesn't even have a weapon. Now he finally remembers he's got a staff. So this part of the Iron Man journey, just kind of waiting around for Jade to finish killing this bear. Our other friend comes up. Jade still just won't let it go. He just wants to kill it. So I say to myself, you know what? screw it. If he's going to kill a bear, I'm going to kill a bear. Like, this is Iron Man mode, you know? Like, I don't want to sit back and watch him get all the gains. So here we are, just a couple of bear slayers doing bear slaying things. I'm absolutely destroying this. I mean, Jade is literally trash at this point. Like, I'm absolutely pulverizing this bear. And yeah, getting that combat experience early on. So with a little bit of cash in our inventory, I decided it was time to go get some armor. But upon actually getting to the shop, I had a look at the prices and thought this is just far too expensive. I've only got a limited amount of money to start with, so it's best to skip over this and perhaps smith some in the future. So another great daily for new players is doing the Divination Cache. We were absolutely milking it, trying as hard as we can. The maximum is 100 points. I was only able to get like 65. But that instantly got me quite a few divination levels. This daily can be done twice a day, and it's really good experience. Here I am getting a little bit more of my daily challenges done. And as you'll see here, once I completed my first set of challenges, I actually got given another 5. I think this is really great for new players because there's a lot of juicy experience to be gained very early on in the game from these challenges. So after realizing that I wouldn't have enough money to buy my own armor, I decided it would be a good chance for me to both get up some smithing levels and, thanks to the mining and smithing rework, make myself some armor. So I will be progressively getting, you know, tier 20, 30, 40 and so on gear through mining and smithing. And I think this is a really good addition to the game. It really helps new players, especially Iron Man. And you should always be leveling your combat skills equally with your mining and smithing. That way you'll have some good armor. So here we are, you know, I'm wearing that full bronze. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I know I'm the absolute alpha male in this game at this point. And I'm pretty damn proud to be an Iron Man at this point. Making your first set of armor, big milestone. Just working on a couple of those lower levels now. We're hitting all of the main quests that you should do. So this one here is Druidic Ritual, and this helps with to start the Herblore skill and to also get a couple of quick levels off the bat. So with all of the herbs that I'd collected through killing the trolls and a couple of other little monsters here and there, I was able to use those to make some potions and get my Herblore level up to 10. I then read online that a good method for training was Shattered Worlds. I can absolutely disprove this. The experience rates were average in comparison to trolls. Some of them were even worse. Not only that, you simply just get piled by all of the monsters in there, and you'll end up dying quite a few times, which will really minimize the amount of experience you can get per hour. The one benefit is that there is an option at Shattered Worlds to like gear yourself. It will set you up with an inventory setup similar to the one you're seeing now. But I would highly recommend not to do this until you're at least a little bit stronger. Maybe the rates get better, but for an early game Iron Man, I would not recommend doing Shattered Worlds at all. The next goal I wanted to do was Witch's House. So there's a boss at the end, has 4 different stages, and you need pretty good damage to kill it. I knew at this point I was definitely not going to be able to kill it. I just wasn't strong enough yet, so we're going to have to come back and do this another time when I've got a little bit better gear. I decided then it was time to level up my magic, so I used the last little bit of my money to purchase some magic gear, and I went back to train on trolls. Now the next couple of clips you're going to see will actually be taken from my stream. I do play both my Mainscape and my Ironman on stream, so with these progression videos, there will be a couple that sometimes will be taken from my stream, and you guys can feel free to come and check me out on Twitch. I do stream pretty much every single day. I'll leave a link in the top of the description. After a little while, a couple of my friends joined me and we decided to start a clan called the Iron Seagulls, and yeah. I really don't know, man. I don't know. So here I'm finishing the Waterfall quest. This gives a lot of attack and strength experience. It can really boost you up in those early levels. The quest is relatively easy, so me and my friend managed to complete it pretty early on, which is great for early accounts. So here I went back to get revenge on the boss that I couldn't complete. So this is after the Waterfall quest. I thought maybe I have enough strength now, and I cut it pretty damn close. Here I am eating my bloody tomatoes. This thing can hit 500, so I was definitely going to die there if I didn't complete it, but thankfully we were able to get the kill, and this quest is very good for giving Constitution experience. Boost my health a little bit. After that, I did Goblin Diplomacy. Again, this quest was just a quick one I could smash out. The goal here was to gain enough quest points so that I could use a magic dice, which you'll see in a minute. I'll explain what that is. Got a little bit of crafting experience too, which is never a bad thing. After that, I headed to Draenor to complete the Vampire Slayer quest. Again, it's a very quick and easy one. Gives a couple of quest points, and it gives a little bit of attack experience as well. The next quest I did is Violet is Blue. It's a short quest in the guide, but it took me around 45 to 50 minutes. I just kept making mistakes. I don't really know what I was doing. And I did it obviously without a guide, but it gave me a couple of lamps to use on Herblore just to boost those levels early on. Finally, I had a couple more quest points to get, so I went and did the old quest Romeo and Juliet, which is now called Gunner's Ground. Very fast and easy, and you get an experience lamp at the end, which is lovely as well. Finally, it was time for me to claim my magic dice. So this is available at every 25 quest points. When you roll it, it gives you whatever tier clue scroll reward that is, plus a bit of cash. So I got 250k cash and a fortunate component for later on. Alrighty guys, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, please leave the video a thumbs up. I'm really excited to make these sort of progression videos. I'm trying to develop myself as a video maker, as well as provide some entertainment and content. I also really enjoy playing Iron Man mode. I look forward to the rest of the series. Hopefully we don't die, but if we do, that's all good. It's all part of the challenge. So I'll see you guys in the next one. We made a lot of good progress in this one, and hopefully I'll see you in my Twitch channel. See you guys.